אוקיי. משנה ד' משנתנו היא ההמשך המשנה הקודמת, כמו שביארנו שם בהקדמה. This is a continuation of the previous Mishnah. מישהו מבקש נסכים לקורבנו. Somebody who was asking for this libation extras for the side orders, let's call it, the side orders for the dish, for the main dish, הולך לו אצל יוחנן שהוא ממונה על החותמות. He goes by יוחנן that he is responsible on the stamps. כמבואר במשנה הקודמת, like it is known, like we learned in the previous Mishnah. נותן לו מעות, he gives to him money, cash. כפי הנסחים שהוא צריך, according to the נסחים that he needs. Sometimes you don't need just זהו. Sometimes you want to buy 15 sin offerings, 20 olah. So you have to buy 20, whatever you need. You know, depends how much you sinned. הוא מקבל ממנו חותם, and he receives from it a stamp. עם הסימן לנסחיו, with the stamp for his sacrifice, for his extras. בא לו אצל אחיה, then he goes by אחיה. He goes to אחיה, so it is one thing, you get the stamp, one place you get the stamp, and then he went to אחיה, שהוא ממונה על הנסחים, that he went responsible on the oil, the wheat, all that stuff. הממונה לקנות נסחים, and this guy is responsible to buy from him all the libations, which means wine and oils and the wheat. מן הספקים, he buys it from all kinds of merchants, outside merchants, ולמכרם לבעלי הקורבנות, and he sells it to the people that bring sacrifices. Why? כדי שלא יהיה צריך כל אדם המביא קורבן לחזר אחר נסחים העשויים מטרת הקודש, because otherwise it's going to be too problematic. You need to buy it from a reputable place that you know everybody that works in the factory, in that factory everybody is pure, everybody is in touch. It's complicated. It says I'll take care of it, I'll buy the wheat, I'll buy zeu, I'll make sure that all the factory workers are good, whatever it is. ונותן לו חותם, and he gives to him a stamp. ונותן לאחיה את החותם שקיבל מיוחנן. So he gives to אחיה the stamp that he received from יוחנן. הוא מקבל ממנו נסחים, and then he receives from him all the oil, all the wheat, all the wine. לפי סימן החותם. According to the חותם. ולערב באים זה את זה. In the evening, אחיה and Pinchas come to each other. And they're going to now do the total, see what's going on. How many things you gave, and how much and how much less produce I have in my stores. Yeah? In other words, they make an inventory count. According to your calculation, we
for inventory, you have to count the money.
Yeah.
You see that the money.
And even the money, it's there. According to the stamps that you gave me, yeah, that I received today, he's telling the guy, there was one ton of wheat, 3 tons of oil, 5 tons of wine. Yeah. And then he goes back to his storehouse and he needs to check if that's all the amount that left. If more left, then it's a problem. Somebody stole.
I would think that they would need to count the money. In other words, every day.
No, the money that wouldn't tell you how much oil and how much wheat.
But one has a petek and one has money. The guy that gives you the petek does not receive the money, or he does receive the money. He doesn't. No, Yochanan doesn't receive.
Only one guy receives the money.
He gives you the now the other guy have all this, and he say, okay, I gave this. Here I took $20. I have to check that.
Yeah, Pinchas.
All the money that he have match.
Yeah, Pinchas. Yeah, Aryeh, Pinchas is safe. The first guy is safe. Whatever problem he has with the money, that's his problem. That's a secondary problem. We're not talking about this problem. We're talking about another problem. Okay. Just counting the money, you don't know how much wine left, because you don't know what the money. Oh, so you don't. They didn't count the money. They counted the specific coins. These coins is 100 coins of this means 1 ton of oil. 100 coins of this means 1 ton of this. So they had to count each individual coin to know how much oil and wheat. That's what they're counting over here. How much oil and wheat left the storehouse.
Inventory usually once a month, so once.
Oh, so they did it. So they did it once a day.
They do it once a day.
That's right. ואחיה מוציא את החותמות שקיבל מהקונים, and he received the חותמות, הוא מקבל כנגדן דמעות מיוחנן, and he transfers the money to the נסכים guy. It says, this is your money, to the נסכים guy. The guy who collected the money, it says, I gave away $5,000, here's the $5,000 that I received for נסכים.
He's trading in his coins to the guy.
That's right. It's like two sections in the same store who are buying from each other. Think of it like independent businesses. Yeah? ואם הותירו, now what? שהיה ליוחנן מעות יותר ממה שמגיע לאחיה. So Yochanan had extra money. So you can ask, what's happened to extra money? Somebody bought it, and I don't know, it became impure. He had to leave the temple. Or somebody bought it, became sick. Some people will...
Yochanan used to get them out? Or
The first guy. The first guy used to get them out.
The first guy.
Yeah, whoever the first guy is.
I think your analogy of a big store with many different shop owners where no one can use cash in the shop. You have to buy coins from the first guy. The first guy, you're buying the coins for what you want.
No, theoretically you could use cash, but not over here, because you wanted to know how much produce was left. The coins wouldn't tell you how much produce was gone. Just money, the amount of money. You needed to have the coins that tell you. The coins actually told you how much produce left the...
Should be. Right.
But regular money wouldn't tell you how much, because you just know that there was a lot of money, but you don't know the percentage of oil to wheat.
Yeah, but the shopkeeper wants to get the money for everything he gave out. All he has is coins. So he takes the coins to the guy who made the money.
That's right.
And the guy who got the money in the beginning is saying, okay, here's the money.
We finish it, you see. So what happens if he has extra money? The first guy has extra money. He has extra money, and now what do you do with the extra money? In other words, he has extra money, and those people didn't take the produce out for whatever reason. They lost the coins, whatever reason. They didn't take the produce out. He has extra money. Hotiro lehekdesh. Whatever left extra goes to hekdesh, goes to another charity. And we say, קיצי המזבח, you bring extra sacrifices with it, whatever it was done. המעות הנתרות הן של הקדש ולא של יוחנן. In other words, Yochanan cannot say it belongs to me or it belongs to him. It doesn't belong to you, it doesn't belong to you. In other words, the extra money belongs to sacrifice, to somebody else, a third guy. But what happens if there's less money? Now what you do? ואם פחתו שהמעות שבידי יוחנן היו פחות מסיכום החשבון של החותמות שביד אחיה, the money in the hands of Yochanan was less than what אחיה received in things, היה משלם יוחנן מביתו. Because now you have a dealing with the Beit HaMikdash. Dealing with the Beit HaMikdash, when you win money, you have to give it away. When you lose money, you have to take it out of your own pocket. היה משלם יוחנן בביתו. Yochanan used to pay it from his own house, מכספו. Why? Because we had this rule already from before. Yad HaKodesh al Alyona. When you do businesses with the temple, you're always going to lose. It's not like a business with two people. Business with two people, whatever sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. With the temple, you only go down. When it goes up, it always goes to the temple. לפיכך, אם יש עודף, הרי הוא להקדש. Therefore, if there's extra money, it goes to the הקדש. ואם חסר, and if there's not enough money, whoever is responsible for that part, his responsibility, now he has to get from his own pocket and give it to him.